Hi cuties! Today we're going to draw a Draw So Cute teacher. So let's get started. To draw this teacher, we're going to first start by drawing the bottom of her face. So I'm just going to start with a very shallow and wide curve. So about right here, I'm just going to start. And I'm just going to draw a wide curve right across. So about something like that. And then we're going to start to build the rest of her face. So I'm going to come up on this side because she has hair that's on one side. So that's why I'm going to build this side first. I'm going to continue my curve up. And let's see here, I'm going to keep going up. So I'm just going to imagine her hair, her face is about this tall. So in this area right here where her hair parts on the side, I'm just going to give myself a point. And from here, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a curve to connect back. And then on this side, I'm going to start to draw a wave for her hair. So this is where her hair parts. I'm just going to start and curve down to this. And just flare it out. So then right here is where her hair parts. But before we do that, let's bring her to life first so it's a little bit easier to see. So in this area right here, I'm just going to go ahead and draw her eyes. So towards the edge, I'm just going to draw a circle. And same thing on this side, but because her hair is covering a little bit, we're just going to draw part of that circle. There. So then let's make them draw so cute eyes. So I'm going to come in here with two small circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom. And shade in the top. Thank you for all the requests for me to draw a teacher. I know you guys have been waiting a really long time, and I was just having a really hard time trying to figure out how to draw this teacher for you. So hopefully you guys like my version of a more modern teacher, because I was about to draw one with a hair bun and glasses and maybe a sweater over her shoulder, a typical teacher, but I figured this might be pretty cute too, and hopefully you guys will like this younger version of a teacher. And of course, change up the hair however you like according to what your teacher looks like. Okay, so we have the eyes in. I'm just going to come in here and add very lightly just two simple lashes. Nothing fancy. So over here too. Okay, so then we come up here and just draw her brow. So once again, just very simple curve. And over here as well. Let's just see part of it, and let's give her a sweet smile. There. Okay, so now let's work on her hair. This is where her hair was parting, and so I'm just going to come up, give myself a little angle about right here, and then I'm going to come up a little bit, go up a little bit, and then in this area you can just add a little line if you want. And I'm going to come back in here where her eyes are and just draw her ear first. I forgot about that. So I'm just going to add a little curve. And before I finish the curve, I'm going to give her just a little circle for an earring. The details in her ear. And from there, let's come back in here and tuck this right here into her ear. And let's bring this part up. Okay, so I'm just going to bring it in. Nothing too poofy. Nice and simple for our teacher. Okay, so then from there, let's draw her body before we finish off the rest of her hair. I'm going to come in the center right here and give her a neck. So just two little points about right here in the center. And I'm going to connect it. And in the center right here, I'm just going to give her a collar. So I'm just going to poof it out a little bit on both sides. and connect it. And then continue her shoulder down a little bit more. Okay, so then from there, let's come in here. I'm just gonna add a little detail. Very lightly. Just some lace maybe. Okay, there. Now I'm gonna imagine her armpits are going to be about, say, right here on both sides. So I'm just giving myself a point. And I'm going to bring an angle line down. And let's draw this side first. I'm gonna give her sleeve. It was just so hard trying to figure out what kind of outfit to give her also. So hopefully you guys like my outfit that I've given this teacher. So it's just a little sleeve that's a little slightly poofy. And same thing on this side. Right there. Okay, so let's bring this down a little. Actually, let's draw this hand first because I'm having it bent so she's holding some papers or a book. So I'm going to bend her arm first. So just imagine her shoulders, her arms are about right here. I'm going to start to bend it in. To curve it in. And then from here, I'm going to add her fingers. So her thumb and her fingers. Just kind of wrapped around. Nothing fancy, and just bring it back in. You add little tiny 2 lines right there. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, and so then from there, let's see here. I'm going to end her shirt about right here. So let's come down here where her arm is and connect it. So finish this part off for her blouse. And so in this area, I'm going to have her hold her her papers. So make sure you draw this line right where the fingers kind of curve in. So it looks like the hand is wrapped around this. So about right there, I'm continuing my line. And I'm going to go right across. And I'm just going to follow. So about right there. And connect it. There. So you can leave it like this, or if you want to give it some dimension, you can just come in here. And thicken it up to make it look like a book. And of course, I'm going to add a little heart right here. There. Okay, so then from there, let's come down here and I'm just going to give her a little detail right here for her blouse, and then I'm going to bring out her skirt. So right there, about right here. And let's bring this down a little bit more. So we're giving her a longer skirt, not too short, right? She is a teacher. About right there, I'm going to go ahead and connect it. All the way back. So you can add some details here. And so let's draw this hand. We're going to have, I'm just having her hand kind of out a little bit, and it's going to be holding the chalk. So let's just bring it down. Just follow your curve. All the way about right there. So the first thing we're going to draw is her thumb because she's holding a chalk. So about right there, I'm going to bring it in. There. So that's her thumb. And we're going to stop about right there. And I'm just going to draw my piece of chalk in here. Or you can draw like a whiteboard marker, whatever you like. So it's inside, she's holding with her thumb. And then continue this curve right here for her fingers. There. Okay, so then now let's draw her legs. I'm going to come right to the center and making it really easy. just stuck together. Complicated enough, right? So then we're just going to bring down 2 angle lines all the way down so her ankles are smaller. And flare it out for her shoes. And connect. And just add a little curve here for her sandals, for her shoes right there. And that is pretty much it for her outfit. So I'm going to come back up here and finish off her hair. So about right here, continuing. I'm just going to add a little wave. And right here. And just put it back right there so you don't have to add too much detail. You add a little line there. And that is pretty much it for our teacher. So if you want it, you can add a chalkboard or a whiteboard behind her. So I'm going to come right in this area and draw my apple first. So just draw a little curve, just make it look more like a teacher. The little leaf. So I'm going to go pretty fast on this part. So it's just a very simple apple. And I hope this inspires you to draw this for your teacher. So I'm going to come across here with a straight line. I'm going to cut my apple through and bring this all the way through. Hopefully my line is still up. It's not very straight. I'm totally off, right? Hold on. Okay. Just checking my camera here. Let's see if I can even fix this. Okay, there. A little bit better. Sorry. Okay, so then right here, I'm gonna flare it out and connect it. So this is the base of our chalkboard. And then I'm going to bring it down with a line just to give it some dimension and follow my top line. There. Hope I'm not messing this up too much. And you can add all kinds of stuff here, whatever you like to give to your teacher. And so I'm just gonna come about right here. And I'm just gonna drag a straight line down to there and go right across. Oh boy. Okay, and come back down. Yay, we did it. Now let's see, what should we add in here? You could write anything you want, right? You could say I love you, or to your teacher, whatever message you want to write here. But just to emphasize that this is for a teacher, I'm just gonna put 2 plus 2 to simplify it. So there, hope you guys love my Draw So Cute teacher and it inspires you to draw your teacher. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please give me a thumbs up and share it, and remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.